Title on the line, the youngster, 24. Renaldy Manse is still on the young side as well at 28. Bottom line, 2 undefeated athletes, each looking for a huge moment, wanting to make their way to the UFC. One of them will prove victorious. Let's get it started. Take it up to Dr. David Sarnoff.
Tonight, the co-main event is scheduled for 4 5-minute rounds with a sudden death 5th round if necessary for the CFFC Flyweight Championship of the World. This bout has been brought to us by Jerky Beef Jerky. Beef jerky for champions. Now, standing to my right, fighting out of the blue corner, standing at 5 feet 6 inches, weighing in at 124.2 pounds, professional, undefeated record, 7 wins, no losses, fighting Verzelis National MMA out of North Sulawesi, Indonesia, Renaldy the Patty Rukan Manse. Now, standing to my left, fighting out of the red corner, standing at 5 feet 7 inches, weighing in at 125.4 pounds, professional, undefeated record, 7 wins, no losses, fighting for Charlie's Combat Club out of Everett, Washington. The reigning, the defending, the undefeated, undisputed CFFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Bilal, the Indo Ninja Hasan.
We went over the rules. Respect yourself for the time. Hands up. Touch gloves if you want. Let's go.
Referee in charge of the championship action, Vitor Shaolin.
Respect between these two gentlemen. They were very aware of each other with their shared heritage, had a lot of respect for each other, but understand that sometimes you have to crush another man's dreams to get where you want to go.
It's a cold, cold world, John Morgan. Someone's got to do it.
That's it. And again, you talk about the striking on display. Renaldy Manse showing you what he's capable of as well. Bilal Hasan, the flashy striker, but Renaldy Manse can echo a lot of those same type attacks.
You know, and like you said, Manse was very keen to jump on this matchup, so you know there's going to be no reservations in terms of fighting a fellow countryman. So for Hasan, that's the only disadvantage I feel like he may have, is if he's going to be reserved in his fight, reserved in having to do damage and go to whatever depths he would have to go to beat somebody from his country. So I think that's the one advantage that Manse has going for him.
Yeah, you wonder if that ends up being any type of mental block. Of course, once you get tagged once or twice, maybe that all goes out the window, but you don't want to have that hesitation. As he said, he kind of wanted to see both of them make their way up. But right now, he does look sharp and on point after that initial stumble. You see the tactician going to work, and that body shot hurt him. I think Renaldy Manse is trying to show a poker face. That hurt him.
Yeah, you can tell the body language right now is he touched the liver, and you can't fight it. Even if it doesn't hurt that bad, if you touch the liver, your body will shut down, and you can't fight it. And right now, Manse's going through it.
Yeah, you can see him holding that right elbow down low after that shot, and he moved in for the takedown. Instead, it's Bilal Hasan who gets the trip, sets up on top early here in round 1.
Yeah, while he shines as a striker coming from out of Charlie's Combat Club, I've known Charlie Pearson for a very, very long time. You know, in terms of coaches in Washington State, he's an absolute legend, and he's always been producing very, very high-level fighters. Maybe we haven't seen all of them in the UFC, but trust me, I've known Charlie since I got in the game in 2008. And some of the toughest guys I could have faced were out of his gym, and they're all very well-rounded, much like Bilal Hasan is.
Absolutely. Charlie's been around CFSC for a long time. Coach Miranda Granger, of course, as well. And, of course, we've seen a lot of them. Corner Bilal Hasan, who's become clearly one of the top pound-for-pound fighters on the CFFC roster.
And it's the way he controls the range. He does such a good job staying in his range. He'll hand fight with you. Anytime you try to press, you got to watch out for the pull counters. Once you try to touch him, he'll hit you in the body with hooks. He'll touch it with that front kick. Very, very educated in his approach to distance management.
Nasty high kick there as well. I mean, look, you're seeing the blood on the face. You can see the reddening of the body. I mean, halfway into round number 1, and you can really, again, those body shots. You can see the work that Bilal Hasan. Look at that right hand as well. You touched the range.
And look at the way he pull counters, just like I said. And you can tell he's a mature fighter because once he gets you corralled to the fence, he picks his shots. He doesn't just put you in a blender. He picks his shots, he gets a finish.
Just like that, Bilal Hasan, first round finish, Seattle.
Let's
Mark
go.
your calendar.
Come on.
Get Bilal Hasan into the UFC. And now you show the respect for his opponent. And you can see, look, he was kind of frustrated, like, I didn't want to hurt the guy, you know what I mean? But when you're a savage like Bilal Hasan, you just end up hurting people who happen to be standing on the other side of the cage.
100%. I mean, this kid is a special talent. Like I said,